lined up. Synthesis in stall number 6, Little Restless. As Zar has been passed fit by the vets to be restalled now. Zar gets in. That's it. Line is set for the premier event. Away they fly out of the stalls, and missing the start by about 3 was Wolf Creek, and the one to take charge is Shadow of the Moon. Making a rapid move to take charge on the outside now is High Command. So High Command leads from Destroyer well up in pursuit in early as they go behind the screen. They followed then by Worcester running 3 deep. Holding the fence is Shadow of the Moon. Huntington comes in next. They followed then by Zar. Synthesis is second last, and almost 8 lengths behind Zar. Synthesis is Wolf Creek as they cross past the 1100 meter mark. High Command shows the way to Destroyer. Well up on the outside to run second is Worcester, followed by Destroyer settling into third. They followed then by Shadow of the Moon. Half a length behind one deep. Now on the improve is Huntington. Another length behind a pair. Synthesis on the outside of Zar. Another 8 lengths behind is Wolf Creek crossing the 800. And High Command continues to show the way. Worcester in pursuit. Another length and a half behind now into clear third is Destroyer, followed by Huntington. Shadow of the Moon not able to stay on now being joined by Synthesis, going a little easy as they start to negotiate the turn, followed by Zar as they come into the straight. Followed another distance behind is Wolf Creek as they come into the straight. They are homeward bound, and High Command continues to hold on by about 3.5 in front of Destroyer. Hard at work. Huntington produced on the outside. So to his Synthesis. Between the runners is Worcester, as High Command still holding on. The one-paced horse as just packing off with Huntington looming large on the outside, followed by Synthesis. Huntington, Synthesis, High Command. Huntington even the little green. Synthesis on the outside. Huntington ridden hard from Synthesis. Huntington is going to win it. Huntington wins it from Synthesis, followed by High Command. They followed then by Destroyer. Then came Shadow of the Moon, followed by Zar, finishing last. 1 1/4 length between second and third. So, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Lakshmi Manchu, the cine star here at Hyderabad. We have Mr. Y. Gopi Rao, Managing Director, Mrs. Racer Gaming Private Limited, to present the racetowin.com Deccan Colts Championship Stakes Grade 3, won by Huntington, owned by Messrs. Vazaparambil John Joseph and Bharat Venkat Ipur, herein represented by trainer Leo de Silva. Trained by Leo de Silva, memento for the trainer. We have a memento to the trainer and a gold coin. Gold coin. You can give the gold coin. A special gold coin to be given by Lakshmi Manchu to the trainer. Ridden by S. Saklin. First trophy. A gold coin presented by Mrs. Lakshmi Manchu as well as Mrs. Gopi Rao. And a memento for the jockey as well. Memento for the breeder. Memento for the breeder to be received by trainer Leo De Silva. Breeder Mr. Vazamparabil Joseph and Blesson J. Kalada. So that was a glorious moment to witness, as we witnessed the racetowin.com Deccan Golds Championship Stakes. We have the winning team as well as the presenter, Mr. Y. Gopi Rao, Managing Director, Mrs. Razor Gaming Private Limited, to share his happiness here along with Lakshmi Manchu. Over to Gopi Rao.
I thank the players and the punters and the patrons who visited and made this an occasion much greater than the last year. We would like to do many more things that there's more appreciation and more crowd coming over. And before that, I would like to thank Mr. Surendra Reddy uncle, the chairman of Hyderabad Racecourse, for giving me this opportunity to do something with the industry. And of course, the board of stewards of Hyderabad Race Club. And I take the pleasure and with happiness, you know, we want to do a greater show by the day, by the year. And I thank Lakshmi and everyone who've been a part of this event. And I welcome you all for the coming event too, to make this a greater event. Thank you so much.
The celebrity Lakshmi Manchu, first time you enjoyed and you shared the happiness. Now the second time, more excitement was built up here. And how did you enjoy the race?
Andarki namaskaram. So, ఇంగ్లీష్లో కంటే మా వాళ్ళకి తెలుగే అర్థమవుతుందని అర్థమైంది. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి, మీరందరూ నన్ను ఇంత వామ్గా వెల్కమ్ చేసినందుకు. గుర్రాలు అనేది చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి చాలా ఇష్టం. మా దగ్గర 8 గుర్రాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు పిల్లలు మనం ఒక యానిమల్ తోటి కనెక్ట్ అయితే, ఒక జంతువుతోటి, అతి తక్కువ జంతువులు ఉన్నాయి అలా మనం ఒక హ్యూమన్తో కనెక్ట్ అయ్యేటివి, అది గుర్రం ఒకటి. అండ్ ఇందాక గోపి గారు చెప్పినట్టు స్పోర్ట్స్లో ఒక యానిమల్ అండ్ ఒక మనిషి కలిసి చేసే స్పోర్ట్ ఏదైనా ఉంటే అది హార్స్ రేసింగే అని. సో ఒక్కటే కాకుండా ఈ హార్సెస్ దేశం మొత్తం నుంచి రావడం, మన మలక్పేట్ హైదరాబాద్ రేస్ కోర్స్లో పరిగెత్తడం. నేను చెప్తున్నాను, నేను బెంగళూరు వెళ్ళున్నాను, మెడ్రాస్ వెళ్ళున్నాను, బాంబే వెళ్ళున్నాను. ఇంత మంచి రేస్ కోర్స్ మటుకు ఇంకెక్కడా లేదు అంకుల్, అది మటుకు హ్యాండ్స్ డౌన్. సో ఇది ప్రతి ఇయర్ ఇంకా పెద్దదిగా అవ్వాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ, ఇప్పుడు 2 సెక్షన్స్ ఫిల్ అయింది, మొత్తం సెక్షన్స్ ఫిల్ చేస్తాం నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ లోపల హామీ ఇస్తూ. రేస్ టు విన్ డెక్కన్ కోల్డ్స్ గోపి ఇంత కృషి పడుతున్నాడు హార్స్ రేసింగ్ కింగ్ ఆఫ్ స్పోర్ట్ని మన అందరి మధ్యలోకి తీసుకురావాలని. సో ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్ అండ్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ ఆన్ గ్రోయింగ్ ఇయర్ టు ఇయర్. అండ్ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ ఎక్సైటెడ్ ఫర్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు what we will continue to bring and how we make the sport more connecting with the people all across. So thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you once again. I have our chairman, Mr. R. Surendra Reddy, to say a few words.
Thank you. Gopi, let me, on behalf of Hyderabad patrons, my board, let me thank you wholeheartedly for sponsoring this race second time. It was a wonderful, because I remember when seeing you, your father.
Like him.
His father was a greater person and a very good friend of mine. And we miss him. Gopi, the more I see of you, I see that you are going into, I just went in there where you have started international racing. It's very interesting. This is the first time in India that international racing, live racing is being witnessed in Hyderabad. And for which we thank Gopi. And now coming to Lakshmi Manchu, thank you very much for gracing this occasion and also offering us to redo the whole race course, landscape of the race course. We welcome you and we will be looking forward for you to devote your time, and please come here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we leave the parade ring, we have Leo De Silva. We have to congratulate him for 33 years. For the first time, he is winning the Colts Championship Stakes as a trainer. He is in the training for last 33 years. He has won many events, classics, but first time Colts. His height of happiness will be in a higher speed than what Huntington won. So over to you to share your feelings.
Nothing, he's a big-hearted horse.
Give it closer.
Yeah, and nothing much to look about, but when he gallops, he gallops like a monster. And I'm happy for the owners.
Thank you, Sakleen, who rode last week for back-to-back double fillies and colts for the same trainer. Combination of these two are striking well today. Sakleen, over to you.
We had a lot of faith in this horse, and he didn't prove us wrong, and couldn't ask for more. Back-to-back classics in a week's time. Couldn't ask for more. Thanks to Leo, sir.
Okay, congratulations to each and everyone, and for all the people who have witnessed the Deccan Race to Win